Hey everybody, welcome to the Approach with Caution podcast. Thank you for tuning in. Today's topic, everybody's got one. It's pet peeves. Cody, how you doing today?
I'm good, man. Ready to hear some fan pet peeves and also some of your guys's. I've known you for a while, but I'm curious as to what some are.
It's going to be a good one.
Yeah,
Alex, how
same.
you doing?
I'm doing great. Got loads to tell, so listen in.
This has been an episode that's been in the works for a little bit now, and we've reached out to the fans and we got some of their pet peeves too. So thank you. If you gave us a submission for your pet peeves, we want to thank you. I didn't write down who wrote these in, just all anonymity from the fans here. But what we're going to do is we're going to go in order. So we're going to start with Alex, then we're going to go to Cody, then we're going to write down one of the fan ones, and then I'm going to tell one of my personal ones. So we're going to start it off. Alex, what is a pet peeve of yours?
So I was at work the other day, and I got out of my car, and this one chick, she was dragging her boots across the pavement. Like people that like, I'm like, oh my god, just pick your feet up for fuck's sakes.
Right, the shuffle
Like,
foot people.
yeah, it's like, God, just
All right.
yeah.
All right.
What about you?
Go ahead, Cody.
No, it's a hard one because we all have so many. So like coming off with just one off the cuff, even though we have many more down the line, is hard. But for me, probably the one I think a lot of people have that one person in their life, and I'm guilty of it too. But I try to catch myself is after you're done eating or you do anything, regardless, you go. The hand rubbing has got to
Really?
stop. Oh yeah, something about it. But they could just be stretching and just go, like you're not starting a fire. I don't get it.
Okay. But what about
But-
crumbs? Like I was
Yeah.
just eating a calzone the other day with my hands, and you get it, and then you go, like you got to get. gotta get that
That's
shit
fine.
off your hands.
There's a reason to clean your hands, but when we're just sitting here and I'm just
Oh, so just.
But
for
what
no
if
reason.
what if you're just like, and that's it?
that's fine. But like if you're
Alright.
pretending to give a
Yeah, you're like-
diagram to 5-year-olds on how to wash your hands, like no.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's
Jeez.
essentially if you go to do that, it's kind of like two shakes and you're playing with yourself. You got two, and you got to be done with it.
Right.
Okay, that's fair. I will go to a fan submission kind of based off of that. The loudly chewing with your mouth open or slurping. Like if you get a drink and after every drink you go,
Oh,
that's
Yeah.
it.
Yep.
I'll allow that. That one's a good one. We're gonna call that one.
Yeah.
Whoever put that on. All right, NASCAR fans, gonna start it off strong. People who duct tape themselves and get a sunburn, and it's always Hendrick fans or Dale Senior fans.
oh,
You don't see us Joe Gibbs fans going out there and taping 54 or 19 on our chest and then intentionally getting sunburn, and then you peel
Unless
the
you're-
tape off. Ugh. Alex, have you
Unless
ever
you're doing
seen
the
those
hat.
people? Well, the hat.
No.
Um,
The hat ceremony, yes, I've been there, but I have not seen those people.
so
No.
I'll have to send you a picture so you can put it down there of these people, and it's people who aren't generally in great shape either. Like you don't want to see them with their shirt off anyway.
Yeah.
And then they
Yeah.
tape the number 3 or the number 9 on their chest, get a sunburn, and then walk around like that for the rest of their
Yeah.
life.
But who's gonna see that on a daily basis?
It's awful.
Like,
It's an awful look.
yeah.
Don't take your shirt off at NASCAR events in general.
yeah.
Don't do it. All right, Alex,
Yeah.
go ahead.
All right, let's see. Oh God, I wrote them down because we got some. All right, so you remember Nate, right? Cody from Haunt,
yes.
Smiley. So yeah, he rolled into work with toe socks. If you have never seen toe socks before, Google them because
Yeah,
they are the most.
Adam seems to not know what toe socks are.
They are the most stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life. They're
No,
just
no,
weird.
I'm familiar with the toe sock because like that's a woman thing, right? But how did you see his toe socks? Was he
He
not
was
wearing
like-
shoes?
He I don't know what he did. Like I think he his shoe was untied or something. I don't know. I forget the scenario, but we're like, are you serious? What the hell are you wearing?
All
They're
right,
the most weirdest thing.
toe socks on
Yeah.
a man is
I mean,
strange.
that's just it was just a man. There was no woman with toe socks. So sorry.
So women get a
Yeah.
pass, men wearing toe socks do not.
I mean, if women out there are wearing the toe socks, they should stop too.
I don't know, something about the look of feet with like gloves on. Like imagine like winter gloves, but on your feet. I
Oh,
can't.
wait,
do it. Like
wait a minute. Wait a minute. I had the wrong thing. I'm talking about the socks that just cover your toes. You mean like each toe is individually?
There's full socks that cover each individual
toe, bro.
like a fucking glove.
Yeah.
That sounds like hell just putting on.
Yeah.
Those people deserve to be in hostel.
Yeah.
Justified.
It's the weird, like, it literally like grips your toes too. Like it literally like forms to your toes. It's the most hard thing to look at.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Damn, Nate. What the hell?
Yeah. Shout out, Nate.
Yeah, shout out. I didn't know we were name dropping, but I'm all for it. If I know somebody who does this shit, I'll call them out too. Cody, go ahead.
We love that.
We love Nate. Yes.
Just not your socks.
Just not your socks, bro.
Yeah,
change your
bro.
feet, bro.
Yeah, change that up. Change that shit.
All right, Cody, go ahead.
Let me take a look. I think we see this one in everyday life. When you go to Giant, Wise, Redner's, they have the cart returns in the parking lot labeled small, large cart. And for some reason, people can't read and also bring the cart back to the cart return. That alone, like automatic one-way ticket to hell.
Yeah.
Like, right. You're going. There's a special spot for you.
Shout out Cart Narcs. They do great work.
Yeah, for sure. There was one time I saw this person threw her cart and it literally like smacked some dude's car. I would have been livid at her. Mm-hmm. Oh my god.
See, and it's a lack of etiquette from people too. Like I get it, your day is so important.
Yeah.
And especially a place like Walmart where there's a cart return in every single aisle, taking up precious parking spots.
Yeah.
Like, just return your cart. That's the easiest thing. And I don't think anybody could disagree with that, Cody.
Yeah. We should just put signs up and just, like, listen, like, we'll key your car, or someone will key your car if you don't do it, or you're on surveillance or something.
Right. Like,
just got to stop people.
Yeah. And if you're doing any of these pet peeves we're talking about, just be better. We're not going to, we're not going to say anything, but just, you do it. Put your cart back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Going off of that, we got a fan submission for grocery store people. I assume that is part of it, but also people who have full-blown conversations in the middle of aisles.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's not acceptable. Mm-hmm. Also, if you're coming to the end of an aisle and there's a straightaway, it's just like driving. Don't whip your cart out into the main aisle without looking. Like, be a little courteous, like somebody's coming up the main aisle. Mm-hmm. It's just like driving. Simple as that.
Yeah. Or like some people will like they'll pull their cart and then they'll leave it there and then they'll go on like the next aisle back. I'm like, oh, I just gotta go grab something real quick. I'm like,
right, dude. If you get in line and you're like, oh, I forgot the milk, just make a separate transaction. Put your shit in the car. Go back.
Or the deli. The deli people where they say a little bit more cheese. Nah, not so much. Can you thin that more? Just get a pound.
Yeah, just grab your shit and go. Right. Like, come on.
It's like in the movie The Wrestler, and he jams his thumb into the meat slicer. Yeah. That's what I want to do with the fucking deli people.
God. Jeez.
All right. Here's one. Smoking. As you guys know, I set up at the flea market, right? And I'm not a smoker. I don't smoke. None of you guys smoke, as far as I know. But you'll get these people who come over to your stand, and they'll be like, absolutely blows all over the stuff you're selling. And I granted, my expensive stuff is on eBay, and that stuff I keep separate. But like, if I don't smoke around my stuff, I'm asking you nicely, please don't smoke around my stuff that I'm trying to make money on.
Yeah,
that's a big no.
Yeah, I'm gonna elaborate on that too. Also, too, like people that smoke in their car, and then like when you get into someone's car and you know that they smoke just by getting in the car, it's just like, God, it smells fucking hard.
Right. That's why I usually don't travel with people unless it's you guys. Like, I do not like the smell of and you're enclosed in it too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
yeah,
Cody, you got something? You got your thumb up?
I was giving you an enthusiastic thumbs up for.
Oh right.
Just the only 3 we travel with. That's
right.
Yeah.
Like you gotta don't smoke in your car. It's just a gross
habit.
habit.
Blow it in someone's face. gosh.
Right. Go ahead, Alex.
Yeah. Let's see. So let's go. People say like frustrated, or they'll say like frustrated, like, oh, like, at work you're like so frustrated. I'm like, dude, frustrated. Please just say it correctly.
Do you think
Just,
that
it's
could be a learning
frustrated.
thing though? Like, do you think maybe they can't like pronounce stuff correctly?
It could be too. Yeah, it could be too. I mean, if you can't
There's
pronounce it, sorry.
yeah, there's something to be
Yeah,
said about speech impediments. I'll
yeah,
I'll let that slide. But some
yeah,
people I know will intentionally say the wrong word
yeah,
just to piss you off. It's like, you know, that's not the word. Why
Right.
are we
yeah,
saying it like that? Like, that's not
yeah,
acceptable. All right,
yeah.
Cody, go ahead.
People shouldn't say people. Parents who don't know how to control their kid at a restaurant bring the tablet in, they yell, they don't take them outside to just calm them down. There's no etiquette. Like, restaurant etiquette is gone, and it
Right.
sucks.
Yeah, yeah,
Like, you can't
yeah.
be
No,
like a McDonald's burger. Okay, they're running around, fast food, whatever. You're in there for a quick, but like, if my wife and I try to go to like Longhorn, and your kid
Mm,
is just flying around, the tablet is screaming, it ruins the whole thing. Not just for us, but for everybody. It's like
yeah,
customer courtesy. Like, you
yeah,
have that kid. Like, teach
mm-hmm,
better, be better parent.
yeah, yeah.
So
I mean, come on, seriously.
I'll agree to a point, right? So back in my day, when Cody, Alex, and I were kids, man, my grandfather would threaten to beat the piss out of me if I was acting up at a restaurant, right? Working at Friendlies though has kind of changed my, I don't want to say tone on this because it's right. Etiquette
Let's
is
just
super
let's just
important.
pause right there. You worked at Friendlies?
I did for a long time right after high school. And
I
I
did
was a
not know that.
manager. I was a manager
Huh.
there, and I would get these old people, and old people I'm sure are on my list somewhere. We would get these old people who would come into Friendlies of all places and say, "Can you sit us somewhere that's not close to kids?" You went to a kids restaurant and you're asking to not be near kids. You could go right the fuck home. Like, you could go to Applebee's, you could go anywhere you want. You came to a kids restaurant and you asked to not sit next to kids, you're shit out of luck. Sorry.
That's
So
wild. Yeah.
I agree. I agree. Kids should behave, but man, if you go to a kids restaurant, you gotta
And that's also
expect.
too like that's also too like about like, like older people and stuff. Like, you know, I respect them and, but when it comes time to like they're really being like belligerent about it and they're being aggressive, it's like it's no needed. It's not needed. Like, we're all
Right.
civil, everyone's an adult, like, and then there's like, older people that are just, super nice and friendly to you. But that's one thing for me too, is like there's always like that, like you could be super nice to them and they're just like grumpy as hell and you're like,
Right.
"Yeah, I'm treating you with respect, like, you know."
Right. And this is another thing, and I don't mean to go on a tangent here about old people, but I wrote it down. Usually I like to make eye contact, but I had to write this one down. The old people who sit at the restaurant and expect you to change the thermostat for them. They're the
Mm.
only people in there.
Never came across that.
No, I mean, as a manager, I would hear it at least 3 times a day, where somebody would come in and be like, "I'm chilly." Yeah, you're at an ice cream restaurant. I don't know how that could happen. Think, plan a little better.
Yeah.
Sorry, I went out of
Don't
turn there. Alex, go ahead.
don't go to an ice cream shop.
Yeah, don't come to my place. If I'm a manager at a restaurant,
Just
no,
don't show up.
customer ain't
Yeah.
always right. Yeah. Go ahead, Alex. Sorry.
Ooh, when I'm driving, we're gonna touch on the driving now. All right, listen up, people. If you take 5 minutes to take a goddamn turn, you shouldn't be on the road. I mean, Jesus, you have like 30 cars behind you, and you're taking like a turn that takes 2 seconds, and you're taking an hour to go around it. It's, oh gosh, it drives me up the wall.
Oh yeah. I'll give you that. Cody?
Yeah.
I think people that want to find out if their brakes work when they're 2 car lengths behind you versus 10, So you're just minding your business, and all of a sudden you look in the mirror, and that Mazda logo gets super big, and then just stops at that size, and you go,
Yeah.
"Oh, this is it. I'm getting a new car. Awesome."
Yeah, when a car behind you decides to eat your ass. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. You can't
Mm-hmm.
do that. All right. So we got that. We got that. Sorry, I'm checking the notes here for people. So we got one here: pausing a movie or a sporting event to prove a point.
Oh,
I don't know if I've
So-
ever encountered that.
I haven't
Nah.
encountered the proving a point thing, but what I'm pretty sure we have encountered is not name dropping, but we were at a certain wrestling pay-per-view, an event, and it was paused for someone to go get something to make sure that they didn't miss it when they knew they had to leave. And we're all sitting there, it's live, we're getting the updates on our phone, and it was paused for 22 minutes. Just if they say it's okay, it's okay. Let it play out. It's fine. It's not gonna hurt you.
Yeah.
Pausing a live event is criminal, especially in the day of
Oh,
social
dude.
media.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Technology is crazy because the fact that you can pause it and they'll just wait is gnarly. Like,
Mhm.
Yeah. Like, could you imagine
can't
how
even-
crazy that's?
And
Go
you
ahead,
can't go
Alex.
back to it. Like, so what's the point of pausing it?
Right. Like, imagine being a fan and you're just watching a show and the wrestlers stop. It's like, what the hell? No, I'm kidding.
Like, we got to pause real quick. Hold on. Time out.
Right. What the hell? They're going to commercial.
Yeah.
All right. So that was for the fan. Let me go to one of mine. Okay, we'll touch on Alex's driving here. If you are making a left turn, right? At no point should your wheel turn to the right. It'll happen to me all the time. If you are turning left, you should not turn right to block people from going around you. Like, I don't care what anybody says. I know Cody had an argument for this, that people get into accidents by going around. People
I mean,
who
I
go
just don't want
around.
to get my fucking passenger mirror wiped out. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I get that, but if you're in the grass, I'm going to hit your driver's side mirror when I'm going around you on the left. If you leave enough room that somebody could get by you, I'm going
That's
around
fine.
you left or right.
Yeah.
as long as you cover my damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you would have drove civilized, you wouldn't have damage. Pull off. Turn to the left. Just all I'm asking is don't turn to the right. If you stay straight and you can't go over the double yellow line, I accept that. If there's not enough room for me to get around you, I accept that. But if you turn to the right, so help me God, I'm lifting the back end off your car. All right, Alex, go ahead. I had to get that out.
All right, here's a big one. So, like, you always get like that one person like you'll talk to, and they just ramble and on, and you can't even get like a word out. And then by the time you get something out and you talk, like the subject completely changes. You don't. Oh my god! I want to freak out. It's like you're trying to engage in the conversation with people, and then they're just like rambling. You can't get a word out. And just, all right, next topic. I forgot what I was gonna say. Like, does that ever happen to you?
Luckily, I'm not a big people person, so you guys are the only people I talk to. That being said, yes, it does happen sometimes.
Yeah.
All right, Cody, go ahead.
It would be people.
Oh, I want to tremble backwards down this flight of stairs we've climbed back to the NASCAR topic, because you could do a whole episode just on them. And it's, for me, it's the people that you can tell are just there to make money with an autograph, because don't have the name drop, don't know the guy's name. Adam and I having a good old time, getting autographs, taking pictures, and this guy pestering me, asking, who was that? Do you know who that was? Is that so-and-so? Needless to say, so-and-so drives for the team who is on the hat the guy is wearing. So it almost is like you want to know how they managed to get so far there and ruin the experience for everybody that is just a fan like us that wants the experience versus to make money.
Right. And I will say, to counter this point, right? I make the joke that the Xfinity or now O'Reilly guys should be wearing hats because they all look absolutely the same.
They do.
90% of them look the same. However, the person you're referring to, I don't know his name either. I've never seen this guy before. At least the one I know who you're talking about. I've never seen this guy before. Bubba Wallace came out and he goes, "Is that Bubba Wallace?"
Like, oh dear God.
Bubba has always been cool to me, but there's two people who you absolutely should not question who they are: Bubba Wallace, Daniel Suarez. If you're in the Cup Series garage and these guys are wearing a fire suit and you're wearing a 2311 hat, at no point should you ask, "Is that Bubba Wallace?" Yes. Yes, it is.
Mhm.
You are not a fan. And his argument was, "I haven't been here in 20 years. All right. I get that, but watch the product, man. Watch the product. Even if you don't, check out Facebook and Twitter. They're always talking about Bubba Wallace, these old guys.
I'm gonna add to that too. It's the same thing with like band shirts, like band tees or like music tees. It's like if you don't know it, just don't wear it.
Right.
You know.
That is a
Like,
good one.
I see so many. Yeah, so many people that wear like band shirts, hoodies, this, that, and like just wear it because it's cool and wear it because it's like, no, that's a really, really big pet peeve for me. I see that all the time, and I'm like, come on, like you don't know it, you know.
Oh yeah.
Like I'm not a racing fan, and I don't really know a lot about it, and I wouldn't sit there and you know go wear a racing shirt because it's cool. Like I'm just not gonna do that. You know, I don't know anything about it. So if people come up to me and ask me about it, you know, they're expecting me to know it, and I don't. So stop wearing band tees.
It's
you don't know the bands.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, they started that trend of like, oh, it's vintage, I need to wear it. It's like,
yeah.
Cody has this great joke where there was like this 13-year-old girl. She was wearing a Jeff Gordon shirt. He's like, "Oh, name one song," because you know she's not a race fan. So she would have tried to come up with something.
It works every time. If for those of you listening, you don't even have to be a racing fan. If you're just out in public and you see someone wearing a Jeff Gordon, Tony Stewart, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Terry Labonte, Kellogg's jacket, whatever, just go up and say, "That is one of my favorite music artists ever." Guarantee they'll agree with you.
They know nothing. They're wearing it because it's clout.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good pick, Alex. Cody, you got one?
Yeah,
we're back to me?
Yeah, Alex, just start with the band t-shirt.
The band tees.
Oh.
Get them all.
The band tees.
I mean, we can skip and come back. I got some more fan ones.
I think it's... No, it doesn't have to come back. I think it's... For me, we're going to cut to conventions. I think it's a matter of cleanliness. Deodorant is $2 for a speed stick. Just throw it on. These people put so much money. They spend so much of their hard-earned money on autographs, merchandise, photos, you name it. But for some reason, that $2 just can't. Just throw it on. Go to the bathroom. Throw it on.
Keep it with you. Put it in your pocket.
Right. Make it part of your costume. I don't care.
All right.
Make a deodorant pocket for it.
I'll give you that. I will give you that. I don't think anybody's going to argue. I'll actually cross that off. And that goes
not
only.
That one.
Oh,
I had that one.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, no, you're good.
Oh,
you're good because that's going to feed into my actual next one too. But I agree completely with you. Deodorant, something. Be a person, like for the love of God.
It's not even conventions. It's concerts. Even everyday life. Like you're next to someone in a grocery store or like the mall. It's like, how do you not just how? Like there's no way you don't smell yourself.
I had that for NASCAR and wrestling too. So just not only conventions
or music.
Music, man. Everybody got that one person that's just like, can you just Axe deodorant, Axe body spray?
I might have to play devil's advocate for NASCAR because you know how hot it gets at Dover and Pocono. If you carry the thing, it might melt. You know, I keep one in the car and I've ruined a lot of deodorant sticks. So I can see where it kind of develops over time and it's not bad, but you can tell a difference between someone that started like good throughout the day and it's like minimal versus just damn well they don't own a stick.
Oh yeah.
I will not let you play devil's advocate, and here's why. when we were in high school, it was the Axe body spray.
Oh
You're really
yeah.
good at this, Cody. I'll give
Holy
you credit where
shit.
credit's due. Even if your stuff wears off, you got cologne, you got something, you got something to make sure you smell, even at the end of a 100-degree day.
Yeah.
Right.
There is no excuse to not have something. I'll give you that deodorant can melt, but man, Axe body spray is still like $4 a can. If you're going
Yeah.
to a race, you're gonna stink. It's gonna
Yeah.
be hot and muggy. Hit them with that double pitch to chesty. Like do
Yeah.
something.
Or grab some dude wipes. Shout out dude wipes.
Shout out
Oh,
Dude
Yeah.
Wipes, not
love me some
sponsored, but
Dude
we
Wipes.
could be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Going along with the conventions, fat cosplayers. That's as blunt as I can be about it.
Let us know how you really feel. Ladies and gentlemen.
I don't think Cody was ready for that. There are certain costumes you can wear. There are certain costumes
absolutely.
you can wear. If you want to show up and be Moby Dick, Winnie the Pooh,
Yeah.
like there's some stuff that you could do. No. We'll go for the clicks. Why not? This will be on the preview too. If you're gonna show up as Ghostface, right? The guy Matthew Lillard at no point weighed 475. I don't care, even on his work stay. You could say the camera adds 10 pounds. It
Or
don't
100
add that
pounds.
much. Yeah, it don't add that much.
Yeah.
There are certain, and you could stretch it. Like there's a little bit of something. Like Cody, I think is healthier than in a little better shape than Jason Levy, but he went as player one. That's acceptable.
That
If
makes
you
sense.
can make the costume look better, and there are some women out there who take a lot of time in their cosplay. And we went down to New Jersey HorrorCon, and who was that? Krampus down there? That looked incredible.
Yeah.
It looked incredible. If you want to take time and put the effort in, I'm down with that. That looks cool, but just know your limits. And that goes to a lot of people who shop at Walmart too. If we can make a people of Walmart, but for conventions, I think it would draw big money.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Oh, for sure.
cosplay,
Yeah.
just know your limit, man. Know your limit, especially when there are kids there. I'm down with the slutty teacher and all that, and the nurse, but there are kids at these events too. It's
Yeah.
not
No,
just
for sure. Yeah.
we'll not just say fat. We'll say the inappropriate cosplay is a
Yeah.
big pet peeve of mine, and that
Yeah.
goes for NASCAR too. You see Ricky Bobby weighing 450. That ain't right either. He ain't gonna fit in the window. He ain't gonna fit in the window.
No.
All right, Alex, go ahead.
Oof.
Sorry for catching you guys off guard on that.
No, you're fine. I'm gonna say people that walk and like don't know how to keep up with people or keep up with like the flow of like the traffic of people walking and stuff.
Oh yeah.
And you're constantly like going around people and going around people. Like like when you're at like a small place and you're going to like a grocery store, you're going down the aisle and you're going super slow and you're like chances are there's gonna be someone behind you. Like just gosh, look around, like or just stay to one side.
Right. Be courteous.
Like people just don't know how to like just walk correctly.
All right, I'm gonna speed run the last two here we have for. I'm sorry, I got 3 more fan submissions, and then we'll keep going. We're gonna speed run these socks and sandals. You guys agree?
Oh, dude, yeah, get them out, 100%.
Depends on the sandal.
Now, if it's toe socks and sandals, that's just a sin, dude.
Going back
like,
to
if I have regular like Van slides or like Adidas slides, Yeezy slides, whatever, and I have to take the trash down and I'm wearing socks, I'm slipping in them and I'm going.
Oh yeah, that's fine. That's
yeah.
Like,
that's acceptable. Yeah.
I think
Around
what,
the
I
house
think what
is
you're
one
getting.
thing.
I think what that person is getting at is wearing them to a public forum, like out, like that.
Yeah.
That's just what you choose to wear. It's raining outside and you just throw that on. Like what?
Yeah.
I'll go further to say I don't want to see sandals in general. Like, why do you got your dogs out? Unless you're going to the pool, don't have your dogs out. Don't want to see them.
That's fair.
Or like flip flops too. Like I see people like stores or like just like restaurants with like flip flops on barefoot. It's like what?
Right.
What possessed you to walk out of the house with flip-flops on? It's just like they have a really nice, I mean, like just a regular like graphic tee, like basketball shorts, and then just like flip-flops. It's like, dude, please just put some shoes on.
Yeah. Don't
It's
let
not
the
even because
dogs
it's
out.
like, yeah, like it's not even like, how do I put it? It's not like it's bad. Like I don't want to see your crusty feet, but it's just like it's not like formal or whatever. Like you know what I mean? Like just like put some fucking shoes on and call it a day, dude.
Cody's smirking over there. Cody, are you
You know,
guilty of wearing the sandals in
he
No,
public,
is.
letting the
I'm
dogs
not
out?
guilty.
Now he
I'm not
is.
guilty. I'm
Yeah,
just gonna make sure we get Alex some oxygen because he is going. He hasn't
dude.
took a breath. He is heated
All
about
right,
that
so
flip flop discussion.
so we have someone on the show saying you are guilty of wearing the sandals out in public. So we'll have to correct you here. If I see you
I
in
am.
sandals,
It happens. You know, it happens.
Rarely, but it's there. I
Yeah,
mean, it's
it's there.
there.
But I don't
Yeah.
wear the socks with the flip. If the flip flops have the flop thong where it separates your fucking
Your
big
sock?
toe with the other one,
Yeah.
no.
yeah.
But like
No,
if it's
Yeah,
Adidas
no.
slides, easy. What that
Don't. Yeah.
That
Don't
doesn't
even look
bother
at me. Yeah. Mhm.
hey, that was supposed to be a speed run, but we got off on a tangent on it. Okay, so our fashion guy, if there's one guy who knows fashion, it's Alex. If Alex says do not wear something with your dogs out, don't wear something with your dogs out. If
Don't.
there's one person you could trust on this show for fashion, it's Alex. I'll give him all the credit in the world. Coming from me, it don't mean nothing. Coming from Cody, it means a little more than me, but Alex is the guy. No socks and sandals.
Yeah. It's just yeah. Wear them at your house and don't show a soul, but don't walk
Okay,
out.
so this one I will say driving and letting somebody in and them not doing the little like hand wave thing, saying thank you for letting us in. Also, when you hold the door open for somebody and they don't say thank you.
Oh, I'm
Oh
ripping
my
them out that
God.
door. I'm ripping them back
Oh
out and
my
making them do it
God.
again.
Yes.
Yep.
Thank
And
you.
that's unacceptable. Thank somebody. Just thank you
Yeah.
for holding the door.
Yeah.
Now I will say this is how I justify if I hold the door open for somebody or not. And you guys could agree or disagree, but this is the rule in my life to make sure I'm not standing there for 45 minutes. If I open the door and I feel it could close in a relative time before you get there, I don't have to hold the door.
Mm-hmm.
Like if the door shuts and you are at the handle, that's not okay. I should have held that open for you. But if
Yeah.
I feel like it's going to be a couple seconds with the door shut before you get there, that's when I know I can shut the door behind me. But you
Mhm.
need to hold the door open. Like if they're within one or two strides, hold the door open and then say
Yeah.
thank you for holding the door open.
I want to so bad just be like, you're welcome.
Oh,
Like
all
when
the
they
time.
don't say it. Yeah.
And Wawa
It's just
is notorious for this, where they'll
I was
hold the
thinking the
door
same
open
thing.
for you and then run
I
you
was
over in the
thinking
parking
that.
lot.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Unacceptable. So shout out Wawa, not
Shout out
sponsored, but we could
Wawa.
be.
Great. It's actually a Hoagie Fest, so shout out Hoagie Fest.
Yeah,
Love that.
send your boys some hoagies. You got
Yeah.
the $6 meal, the $8 meal. That's a lifesaver when I don't have
Mhm.
lunch back. So Wawa,
Yeah.
you support Turning the Tide, our favorite local band.
Yeah.
Support Approach with Caution podcast at Wawa. Come on, send us some sandwiches or some Monster
Yeah.
Energies. Big on the
I'm
Monster
hungry.
Energy.
Yeah.
Your boy's been
And the
eating.
Monster Energy girls too.
All right.
It's a plus.
Also going with that, not being able to merge correctly. It's the zipper method. Everybody knows when you come on the on-ramp, that is meant to build up speed. When you are coming off, you need to slow down and let the people coming on go. Merging is simple. Driving is simple.
Or doing
Please
it
know how
without
to
a
do
turn
that.
signal. Or doing it
Oh,
without a
yeah.
turn signal.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Driving
Also,
is
too,
simple.
yeah, I'm gonna elaborate on that one too. My biggest pet peeve is people that will they'll turn their turn signal on and they'll go to a different lane and they keep their goddamn turn signal on. It's like,
Right. Like, where are you turning?
turn it off. And it keeps going and it keeps going. Oh, dude.
All right.
Telling you.
So we finished off the fan submissions. Alex, do you got any more?
I think I'm pretty heated as is, so I don't
Pretty
know if
heated.
I
That's
should
fair.
yeah, keep
Yeah,
going.
someone get him an air conditioner and a bucket of
yeah.
ice.
Dude,
Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
seriously. Where's the
Cody,
writer
you got
at?
any? Yeah, Cody, you got any more?
Yeah, bicyclists and motorcycle riders that just think they own the road and nobody else exists. It's like, I
Yeah.
don't want to say you wonder why a lot of you get killed or injured. You almost do it to yourselves. I
Yep.
I'll take the heat. I don't care. Like, you see them do it. Like, it's
Yeah.
not, and then play devil's advocate and brag about fleeing from the cops. It's like, okay, well, you could have
Right.
just killed that mother and her 2 kids. So
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah.
Right. It's unacceptable. It really
Yeah.
is. Like, to
Put a
do shit
stop
like
to it.
you have to be responsible, and you need to know your limits, and this is a big thing when they zipper traffic or whatever that's called, where they're like, you're in gridlock and they go right up between the lanes.
Yeah.
That shit is unacceptable. I don't care
Yeah.
if you can, it doesn't mean you should.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, so we talked about that. Vape sharing.
Oh, dude. Yeah.
The what?
I,
I missed that one.
vape
Oh.
sharing. So as the guys kind of know, and a lot of people might not know this, I'm kind of a germaphobe. I don't shake hands. I'll give everybody a fist bump. I'm not big on germs, man. I don't like that. But I've seen at pool specifically, and I too many to actually name, where they will walk up to somebody, they'll have their vape on the table and just go up and get a big fat rip of this vape.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want you taking a sip out of my drink. I don't want you eating my food.
Breathing next to me.
Yeah. But the amount of people who share vapes will go up and just suck on somebody else's vape, that's disgusting.
Yeah, we need to. That's of everything we talked about. That's one thing that needs to stop. That shit is the most foulest thing ever. And like I see it, and it's not just like your friends and stuff. Like it's random people. It's like
oh
people
yeah,
you don't even know.
right.
It's like, what? You don't know what they have. They
Exactly.
get syphilitis, and you don't know.
Right. You like, I wouldn't walk up to somebody and just make out with somebody. I wouldn't
Yeah,
walk up to somebody and drink out of their soda. Like, that's what you're
yeah,
doing when you vape. It's so disgusting and unheard of to me to like, and they do it. They'll be like, yo, try
yeah,
this and let me try yours. And then it happens over the course of the night where like 40 people have sucked on this thing.
yeah.
And
And then
like,
like they'll like continue.
it's just disgusting because you don't even wash it. Now, it'd be one
Yeah,
thing if it's like a breathalyzer where everybody carries their own mouthpiece.
yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. But then you see some
Nah.
people,
That's
and then you'll
taking
see,
it way too
yeah.
far. That,
But you'll see
like,
some people like they'll like take their shirts and they'll like wipe it off and like hand it to someone. It's like that's not
What's that
doing
doing?
anything, bro.
Right.
I'm telling
Right.
you.
Don't share vapes. Don't
Yeah,
share vapes. They're
needs to
cheap enough.
stop.
Get your own.
Yeah,
And to put it this way too, like, you wouldn't see somebody walk up, and vaping is the only thing that it's acceptable. You wouldn't see somebody walk up and smoke your cigarette. Well, I guess marijuana. People share that shit all the time. Don't do that either.
yeah.
But like, you walk up and you're just using somebody else's cigarette or drinking somebody else's beer. You wouldn't do that. That'd be socially
Yeah,
unacceptable.
yeah.
Don't do it with vapes. It's just gross.
Cut it out. Get
Cut
some
it
help.
out. Right.
Yeah.
Cody, you got any more? I know
uh,
Alex said he was done because he's getting
it's
heated.
essentially a peeve, but more like disappointment to me. When people post that there's going to be a DUI checkpoint and to avoid this area, or
Right.
they just drink and drive. They let people do it and they play the whole I drive better when I'm drunk. You're a piece of shit. Literally, I don't care if you have one drink, you're a piece of shit. It's like,
Yeah.
call me. I'll come fucking get you. I'll call you an Uber. It's like,
Yeah.
you could save a bunch of people's lives and yourselves instead of you being so fucking ignorant. You just feel like that's the only option.
Yeah.
I hate it.
So I'll expand on that. My great aunt was in a accident from drunk driving. She lost her boyfriend at the time, and she got hurt pretty bad because somebody was driving drunk and hit them, and it like exploded her truck, and she lost both of her legs. Unfortunately, she was in a coma for a long time, and unfortunately, she lost her boyfriend too, lost the truck because somebody else decided my good time is worth more than your life. And that is not acceptable.
Mhm.
I hate when people drive drunk. Like Cody said, I will come personally pick you up. I'll
Mm-hmm.
call you a $12 Uber. I don't care what it takes. Your good time should not mean more than anybody else's life. And that's a hard conversation that, you know, a lot of people don't like to have. But keeping your friends in check is huge. I've seen it and
Mm-hmm.
I've spazzed on people for the DUI checkpoint thing.
Mhm.
You need to learn a lesson.
Right.
Yeah.
I get everybody wants to have a good time. Everybody wants to live and enjoy their life. And I agree. If you want to drink, get an Uber, get a
Yeah.
designated driver.
Yeah.
And this is something I stress out in Vegas when I'm out there with the guys and we're having a good time. I will gladly be your designated driver. I don't care if it's 3 o'clock in the morning because it's a 24/7 city out there in
Mhm.
Vegas.
Yeah.
Call me. Call me.
Mm-hmm.
I will
Yeah.
come get you. I have my rental car. We need to play smart and we need to make sure we get home safely, not only for our people, but for the
Yeah.
people who are else out on the road. Be smart. That's a huge one, Cody. That's a
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, definitely.
that's a
Definitely.
great point. Do either of you guys have any more?
I actually thought of one more. Going back to like you said like posting or like making videos while driving and stuff. Um, People that like make videos on social media, them like smoking and stuff. It's like, it just bothers me so much. It's just like what are we in like high school? Like, come on.
Right.
It's just like it's not like it just doesn't do anything like for me. It's so
Yeah.
dumb.
Yeah, you're so cool you smoke weed. Like that's
Like,
awesome.
yeah,
You're so
I
cool,
hate
man.
that shit. I can't stand it. They're
Like and
like,
I
I'm like, dude, no, no.
and I got friends who do it, and I'm not saying stop smoking weed, but it's
Yeah,
like,
no, no, not at
bro,
all. No,
come
whatever
on,
helps you
posting that,
out and for sure, yeah. But like
post it
when
on
you like,
Facebook.
yeah, when like, oh, like look what I'm like. All right, we get it. Like
Right.
half the population smokes weed. We like, you know, it's like I don't know. That just bothers. I hate that. It's just so like childish.
I agree. I
Yeah,
agree.
but
That's a good call.
yeah, that's all I got. You
Yeah,
Well, I
guys,
got one more. I got one more for the road for my
all
Okay.
right.
and then
Okay.
this puppy's heading down the highway. Movie theater etiquette. Where did it go? Movie's an hour and 40 minutes long. You can't put the phone down for an hour and 40, or not talk to the person you came with for an hour and 40 minutes while the
Yeah,
film is going on. Just sit down and watch the film.
and watch
And
the damn
tying into
film.
that, movie theaters need to start putting the actual show times as opposed when the movie starts. The movie doesn't start at 8:30. The previews for upcoming movies start at 8:30. Put the
Mhm.
time when the movie itself starts, so people
Yeah.
can plan their night out better.
I'll agree with that. Here's my reasoning too, though. Why? And it's probably not the reason you're thinking. I love previews.
Right.
I love
That's
physical
fine, but when they,
DVDs
yeah,
because, like, back in the day, you'd pop in a DVD, and I would love watching the previews because I'd be
Mhm.
like, "Oh, that movie looks awesome. That's gonna be the next one I get." That's something we lost with physical media.
You could add
That's-
that. You could add
yeah.
that too, though. So, like, you say you go on AMC or Regal's website, be like, previews start this time. This is when they want everybody there. Actual showtime at the bottom. Movie
Mhm.
itself
Right. Yeah.
starts at.
Right.
It's
Like,
Also-
a simple ad. It's one line.
Yeah.
right. Previews
Also,
8:30, show
Yeah,
8:45.
like you said, Adam. Like I don't mind watching it like a few ads before the movie, but when you got like 40 commercials you got to watch before your movie, I'm like I'm already halfway done with my popcorn, and I'm still not watching the damn movie.
Bro, my popcorn is
So-
on the floor in a matter
Yeah.
of minutes.
That's
We all
right.
went to-
Yeah, you couldn't even hold your. Like,
No.
we all went to Scary Movie, and was it Regal or it was AMC? And the beautiful place, and I grabbed my popcorn off the chair next to me, and I didn't know there was a center console and that shit all over the floor.
I had no
My-
idea. I'm still waiting on royalties because I felt like we were in the movie for that. Just that, like that alone was a skip.
great. But the problem, if you say showtime starts at 8:45, people are going to be there at 8:45 walking in front of you to get to their seat, just because
People
people
do
are
it
assholes.
regardless. The movie just starts and they go, "Oh, now I need popcorn. Now I got."
Yeah.
Yep.
What's the difference?
Mhm.
Right. Don't be an asshole. Like,
I gotta go to the
just-
bathroom. Like, ugh, bro.
Right. I'll
Brain
let
cut.
us end on that one because that's a good one.
Yeah.
But
Speaking of
guys,
movies, Evil Dead Burn premiere Friday. Going to check that out for all you horror fans on here. Can't wait for that.
I don't know if it
For
is
sure.
Friday. I don't know if it was last Friday. I don't know when
It's
this
going to
is
be
getting
this
released.
Friday. This Friday coming up.
This Friday coming up.
Yep.
Okay, I'll let you guys call it pet peeve. I don't know when this is being released. So, but it takes a little while to get these.
Oh, we're
tracked
not
and up
live?
and-
No, I'm just kidding.
We're not live. We're live, pal.
Yeah.
No, we can't do this live, and we've found out several reasons why we can't do this live. For everybody who asks, why don't you do it live? Well, there's reasons, and we can't exactly go into them. But cancellations and stuff
Yeah.
would be imminent if our lives ever got
Oh
out.
no, this might be the one to do it finally because we
You know, we had a good
Yeah.
run, and if
We've
you
been
know what?
popping off.
We had a good run, and if fat cosplayers is what it's going to come to
give us a
to
round,
send
guys.
us out, thank you guys for watching, and that's the hill I'll die on. Just man,
Just know your lane.
yeah, put the fourth, Alex, when you do the editing right there. Oh, backwards, right there. Put 475 scream up for me, just so everybody else could be as annoyed as I am with this.
All right. All right. Cool.
All right,
Cool.
thanks, Alex. But thank you guys so
Sweet.
much for tuning in. Thank you to all the fans who tuned in and
Woo!
sent us their great. What was that? Thank you to everybody who sent in a pet peeve. Thank you guys so much for watching, subscribing, liking, commenting. Be sure to do that on all of our social media. The handles are all right there. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram. Send us an email if you want to sponsor us at Wawa, at whoever else we tagged, AMC.
Dude wipes.
Dude
yeah.
wipes. We're really plugging you guys hard, so
Yeah.
send us a care package if not for money. Thank you guys all for tuning in. Make sure you like and subscribe. And if you have an idea for an episode coming up, or you know somebody that wants to be on the podcast, or you yourself want to be on the podcast, send us an email at approachwithcautionpod@gmail.com. And we'll see you guys soon. Thank you so much for tuning in.